So, I mean, right now, they're just
Previously
showing us what
on
happened
Moe's
that night. Because
Ranch.
remember, they were playing spades. So, Lorenzo got killed. They went to the house because he never showed up. Everybody's getting the calls now. Now, I tried to make it easy for y'all, but guess what, man? All y'all failed. All y'all failed. Every last one of you failed. I tried to make it as easy as possible. Now, you thought I was just gonna say when did the incident happen, and y'all don't even give me the when did it happen? Come on now. If it's on the screen, I see it. The incident happened November 11th. November 12th, the article came out. The next morning, November 12th, Lorenzo was killed. November 11th. So we're 6 months. Remember, they were kicking it for 3 months. 3 months had passed since Lauren died. 3 months passed. So that means that was the end of the school year. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We're 6 months. You know I keep track of the date. So it's November 12th right now. It was 3 months from when they killed Zeke. Lauren died at the end of the school year because they were kicking it all summer. But come on, man. You know, if I'm gonna tell you something, it's gonna be on the screen. It's gonna be on the screen. That's the kind of stuff I look at. I'm like, what day is it? All right, so today is November 12th. No, I'm not a detective. Like when I watch it, that's how I watch the TV shows. I always look and see what the hell's going on because I want to know what day it is so I can keep track of what they talking about. Because when they said 3 months, I'm like, all right, so what is today's date? I just need like a rough estimate. You know what I mean? Yeah, Zeke died before the school year was over because Tariq was in school. He was hurt, so he was getting ready to enter the draft. He ends up getting killed. They had the memorial service when school first started back up. Hey man, forget y'all. Y'all know I'll be looking at stuff like that, man. Forget y'all. But Kane gets the call. Now, Kane, the big dog on the block. 150 people in here. Let's get 100 likes. 100 likes. Because right now I'm going through it. We got to bury Lorenzo. And y'all ain't here playing around. Y'all didn't even see. Y'all wanted me to wear a suit, and y'all won't even respect the day that he died. November 11th. Remember that. November 11th. Hit that like button. Let's get 100 likes in here. Kane gets the call, and he's like, man, what the fuck? Now, he got the 3 Gs kicking it at the house. We don't know where Gordo's at because Drew is upstairs in the room drawing. Kane down here winning a little bit of money. But this is why you don't gamble with the boss. They got more money than you. So you don't gamble with the boss unless you really about to win. BC said, I'm about the character stuff, not the dates. Yeah, the death of Lorenzo was November 11th, 2022. Now, we see Kane's character. He gets the call, and he's thinking straight off the top of the dome, man, what the hell? Poppy? Not Poppy. I was just talking to Poppy earlier. I just told Poppy I forgive him. Bobby? Bobby, no. Drew, what you doing? Drew, what you doing? Although we share.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
R.I.P. Lorenzo. Lorenzo and Kane, tag team champions of the year. The best father duo we've seen since Del Curry and Steph Curry.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
They were like LeBron and Bronny. They were on their way up. They forgave each other. He accidentally shot Zeke, y'all. He accidentally. Imagine your dad accidentally shoots your stepbrother. Oh, dad, wasn't for real. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. Okay, I believe you, dad. Kane in the middle of a serious game of Texas Hold'em. He was going all in. He get the phone call. Hello, what's up, ma? Poppy? But he couldn't cry in front of his workers. You can't show that emotion in front. They got Doritos. They got Coronas. Oh, yeah, they living it up over here. I'm pulling up to the condo this weekend. But he get that phone call. Poppy gone. Poppy dead. It was an accident. Yolanda said, I couldn't stay with my husband, even if it was an accident. It was an accident. I promise y'all. Hey, if y'all rock with me, then you know I'm about to tell you like the truth from the bottom of my heart. Lorenzo ain't mean to do that, y'all. That was genuinely an accident. He did not try to do that. He didn't. And Monet took his life for nothing. Like that, it was gone. But he gets the phone call. Now, we all know about the Tejada family meeting. If there's a meeting going down at this dinner table, you don't want to be there. Now, Kane, I did see somebody post this, so this isn't coming from me. But when Kane, he looks at you and he thinks you lying, it's like he looks through you. Now, they didn't say that. They were just saying he gives him a look. And I'm saying he does look through you. Look at him. He ain't listening to nothing Monet got. Monet just, it's like Charlie Brown and him. He don't hear none of that. All he knows is Poppy is dead. Whenever we see this scene right here, we only think of one thing. What happened that night?
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
We raised you better than that. I mean, that was a classic moment. Lorenzo's gone. We'll never get to relive that. Monet deprived us of greatness. We were about to see Kane and Lorenzo be the biggest drug. They were about to do something that James St. Patrick would never achieve. The biggest goddamn drug dealer in New York City. They were right there. Right there. They were right there. And that's why I tell you all these TV shows are connected, because guess who else was right there? It was just 10 seconds. All you had to do is wait 10 seconds to money transfer. But we don't talk about the other show over here. But I'm just trying to show you that all these shows, they do the same shit in the same weeks. They were that close. But guess what? Drew is flipping out. Drew talking about, we got to get the Russians. Kane like, no, Drew, that's a fucking stupid idea. Now, Drew, on the other hand, he don't give a fuck. He told us that he heard in the streets. Drew ain't in the streets. Drew ain't never been in the streets. Drew, whenever he was expanding the footprint, was getting a footprint on his back in GTG or over in Everett's room. He was supposed to be expanding the footprint. Lorenzo, God rest his soul, was moving bricks by himself while you were out with Drew. I mean, with Gordo. With Everett. Every time we look up, Drew was out and about talking about, I heard it in the streets. Now, you know he ain't hear a damn thing in the streets because Diana said, nigga, the streets. Come on, Drew, you know that's some stupid shit. So the streets are just saying, oh, the Russians did it. Kane already know what's up. Kane looking at it like the Russians wouldn't put a hit on Lorenzo. They don't even know nothing about him. They said a black guy killed him. Word on the street, a black guy killed him. We heard Gordo. Gordo came and said a black guy did it. Not a white guy. That's why Kane was mad. Now, I don't know about y'all, but the last time I looked at Lorenzo didn't look black to me. He might have some black, like a percentage of black in him, but he looked more Spanish to me. His skin tone wasn't even dark, so you couldn't even say it was a black guy. No, it was a bald head guy. The pilot scene, it was a bald head guy. Everybody would know if Lorenzo pulled a hit. We said if you speak of bald head guys in New York City, you're gonna think of Lorenzo first. That's why they got that meme of Fat Joe and Remy Ma talking about I'm gonna tell my kids this was Monet and Lorenzo. No. Drew told us he heard some shit in the streets. What streets are you hanging around, Drew? When have y'all? Someone give me the episode. Give me the episode right now where Drew was in the streets. Drew ain't called no bodies outside of being emotional. He killed Nick because Everett broke up with him. He killed old boy because he thought that he killed his dad. Like, come on, man. Drew ain't been in no damn streets. The streets was on Drew's back. GTG for life. Drew talking about I'm in the streets. Nigga, I ain't seen Drew in the streets. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe y'all give me an episode this week. I mean, this season. I'll go back and look through the photos I got, and we'll see if we see Drew in these streets. Because I don't remember Drew in those streets. That nigga Drew was a full-time student at Stansfield without the classes. Talking about the streets. Even Kane's listening, like, nigga, who in the streets you gonna talk to? We only work with the Jamaica ad boys and the fucking Castillos. Yeah, T Sweezy. Hey, hit me up on Instagram, bro. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. You know, we'll talk. I'll hop on there. I seen like hey, someone in the Discord put the thing in there. You know, I ain't got the Discord on my computer, so I can't just drop the link. Well, let me see. I guess I can do it off my phone. But while they here, nothing is making sense to Kane. Nothing at all. So for Kane, he's looking at it like, man, this don't sound right. This don't sound right at all. Now you hear Monet, she trying to downplay everything. She like, man, you know, the police don't care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Now, Kane, he's already pieced together the Lorenzo taking out Zeke. RIP to both of them. Lorenzo made an accident. We got to throw that out there. I don't want his legacy. I don't want people to think about Lorenzo and say, hey, Lorenzo killed Monet's son. It wasn't even like that. He was going up there to kill Mecca. It was an accident, y'all. He apologized. You should accept him for who he is. And let's just move on. But she had this man killed by Gordo. And now she's telling the kids, she don't know who did it, but the police ain't helping. Now, Kane is saying, you were asking about Poppy before he died. Why is that? You coming after me? So Kane, he's a little bit paranoid, but this is the family that you live in. Now, you didn't decide to be in this. And remember this. All adults in here, just remember this. I don't care how y'all take it. But your kids do not owe you anything. They don't owe you anything in life. Now, if they get older and, you know, they got to borrow some money, that's different. But raising them, they don't owe you nothing in life. That's one thing I'll stick with. The kids don't owe you nothing because they didn't ask to be here. And let me tell you, they sure as hell wouldn't have asked to be a motherfucking Tejada. If you had a choice and they put up a list of families and you seen the Tejada family and they had Monet up there with Kane, Drew, and Diana, and you like, damn, do I want to go live with these niggas? And then they got a picture of Zeke on the side because we talking about first season. We can't just jump into this right here. We talk about first season. And they had the Tejada family picture on the wall. Are you going to the Tejada family? If you could be picked to be born into this family, are you choosing the Tejadas? One journey, I mean, right now it's not kicking in. What link you talking about, Dart? But I'm definitely, what up, JD? I'm definitely not going into motherfucking Tejadas. Like, come on, man. Really? You know, when you in school and y'all picking teams, you start counting, like, all right, they doing 1, 2, 3. All right, when we get to you, count off 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You looking like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait. St. Patrick's, Tejada. Wait. Hey, come here real quick. Hey, do you know what time we got lunch today? And you step on the other side of them so they can take that 2 spot. I'm not going to the Tejada line. Y'all out your damn mind. Here, I just posted it in there in the chat. I'm not going to the Tejada line. There it's in the chat. Then she tells Kane, listen, I need you to step up. What I need you to do, I want you to take this life insurance, Kane. I want you to take the life insurance. I want you to watch over it. I want you to figure out how to make this money work for us in the long run. That's what I want you to do. I want you to figure it out, Kane. And Kane's looking at it like, this don't make no sense. This is a Diana job. Remember, Diana was supposed to be in charge of the books. The escape plan was Zeke going to the Sacramento Kings with the 3rd pick. He would have went there. Steph Curry would have put 40 on his head. Diana was going to watch the books. Monet was going to be the one setting shit up, networking, managing. Drew was just going to be the personal assistant. And Kane didn't have a job. Kane was what you would call security. You know, your man's with the gun that ain't really security. But that's what was going to go on. Kane is beneficiary. No, I think all the kids on there, didn't they? Did they say Kane was the only one? Because, I mean, it's just the money. So Lorenzo left him a condo. They could fight for the hangar and all the cars and stuff, which I'm going to do that anyway. You might as well fight for it. Because if not, you still got the condo. You were going to sell that anyway, so. But they got the insurance money. Kane's a little bit like, come on, Mom. You were just asking about Lorenzo out of nowhere. Then he pop up dead. Now you want me to take over the insurance? So, of course, he's going to be a little iffy on it. You're going to look at it like, what you want me to do, Ma? What you want me to do, Monet? When they won't even hit the like button. We got 183 people in here. We can have 100 likes. They won't hit the like button. You want me to worry about the insurance? How am I gonna take care of the insurance when they don't even like listening to me talk? Monet, if they not gonna support me, how am I gonna support the family? I didn't ask to be born into the Tejada family. They put me in this family. I did not ask for this, y'all. All I'm asking for is a like. I didn't ask to be here. My bad. Y'all pick Kane. We talking about Kane. Kane ain't that interesting. We can't get 100 likes. What up, Big Whoop? You know what I'm saying? We can't get 100 likes. Y'all pick Kane. I'm talking about Kane. Y'all don't like it? My bad. I keep it quiet then. You got out of this one, Kane. You got out of this one. Drew, we on your case now. They said we can't talk about Kane. They said Kane ain't interested enough. They said Kane ain't worth 10 likes. You know what I mean? They said Kane ain't worth. I said, all right, bet. Fuck it then. Fuck Kane. That's what we doing over here. My channel saying fuck Kane, bet. Can't even get 100 likes. They talking about fuck Kane. Fuck Kane. Where Drew at? Where the first time? The first time we seen Drew, he was drawn. We out of here. Nah, it ain't no Team Kane now, Mr. Ocean. Nah, it ain't no Team Kane. Not on this channel. Not no more. We about to talk about Kane's story, but nah, we can't now. This shit ain't interesting. Fuck it. Who we got up next? Drew Tejada. Drew Tejada has gotten to demon time. Drew Tejada is really ready to take it to the next level. See, the thing about Drew is, no matter what happens, we riding for life for the Tejada family. A lot of people, they don't take this serious. They think, oh, family pride, that's just something you see on TV. Not for Drew. This shit's real deal. This is the real deal. Drew, he want revenge. He don't want it tomorrow. He don't want it next week. He don't want to wait another 6 months. Drew wants it right now. Pause. He wants, oh, well, we got 100 likes, so we back on Kane's story. We got 100 likes back to Kane's story. Drew, your ass will have to wait. Next time we see Kane, see how easy that was? All we had to do was hit the like button. We could finish the story. Next time we see Kane is back at the warehouse. Now, in the warehouse, it's just him and Tariq, because outside, security just told Brayden and Effie, y'all can't bring y'all ass in here. Shit shut down. For you two, at least. We gonna get this guap. Now, Brayden is saying, wait, it's a Weston building. When we get to his story, this is exactly what Kane is talking about. This is a Weston building. For me, I'm coming in. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Talking about Tariq said he want me style. Fuck Tariq. Fuck you. You know what? All right. You ain't gonna get your big ass out the way. 911 emergency. Yeah, this is Brayden Weston. I hate to say it on this recording, but I got a nigga in front of my building. He's threatening me. Yeah, man. If I'm Brayden, get the fuck out the way, nigga. You're not stopping for me from coming to my building. But that's Brayden's story. And that's what Kane is trying to let him know. And we see Kane standing his ground now. Now, Tariq, he's upset because he just found out that Bay was bullshitting. He had to get rid of Bay. He had to fight his best friend, his brother. Now, Kane in here, like, where the fuck is everybody at? What we gonna do, man? He said, don't worry about it, Kane. I got it. Kane said, don't look like you got it, nigga, because you struggling in here. You struggling in here. So for Kane, this shit's real deal. Because you remember, the whole time Kane been talking that shit, talking about, I'm really about to do the shit. I'm really about to be in the streets. I'm really about to be in the streets with the Jamaica Ad Boys. They doing this shit on Wall Street. He like, that ain't real. Y'all niggas ain't moving no guns. Y'all really ain't about that. So for Kane, he's looking at Tariq like, hey, bro, you been talking all that shit about this motherfucking legit way to go, this and that, and you're going to make a lot of money. But where the profit at? Where the work at? What you doing? You in here by yourself. When Effie and Brayden were in charge of this, remember, Effie and Brayden were calling back and forth. I give Effie that. The lights was on and niggas was working. Tiny, he outside doing security. When Effie was in there, Tiny was out there delivering work. So you got to look at it like, damn. Tariq wasn't really prepared or have the personnel to actually run all this shit without Effie and motherfucking Brayden. So that's why Kane is so upset right now. I don't know if y'all were noticing that. That's why like all the lights and stuff is off. Everybody like production is stopped. Them two are gone. You see what I'm saying? So Kane is upset and he told Tariq straight up, ooh, try me, nigga. Try me. No, that will make my day. That will make my day. Shout out to my dog Brillo in here. Brillo, where am I lying at, man? Tariq ain't running this operation by himself. The lights is off. Ain't nobody working. I'm just telling you what I see, man. I ain't making nothing up. I'm just letting y'all know what I see. And the lights is off. When Effie was in charge, and y'all know I don't even rock with Effie, but when Effie was upstairs, talk about, hey, nigga, an ounce. 36 hoes, baby. 36. Bring that bitch down. So Effie was running things. When it came to the dope game, I ain't gonna lie. Effie was doing her thing in here. She was semi-legit. Oh, yeah, man. Sax is one of my dogs, man. Oh, you back at the very beginning. You listening to the beginning. We talking about Kane right now. Hey, DeMarcus, thank you for that $10. It's ironic that at Lorenzo's funeral, Kane told Lorenzo that I let you down, Pops, and that won't happen again. Tariq was by James St. Patrick's grave and didn't say anything to his father. Well, remember, he was talking to Rainey before drunk-ass grandmama came over there. Like his connection with Rainey is gonna be closer than it is with James. That was his twin. Like my connection with my brother is closer than my connection with my parents. Just because I don't know, that's my brother. So we don't know what he was gonna say to James St. Patrick. Because drunk ass grandma popped up. Her ass is scared. Got her ass in protective custody. But right now, I thought these two was about to get at it. Tariq done already fought Brayden. He didn't drop Effie ass off, made her walk. So I was like, all right, they about to get to it. But Kane told him, he looked him in his eye. And I give Tariq 1,000% credit for this. Tariq looked him in the eye. Say, ain't nobody worry about you, Kane. Get the fuck out of here. I got it. Kane said, if you try me next, ooh, that would make my day, nigga. I said, damn, Kane just want to punch a nigga just to do it. Kane's the type of dude, he'll walk up to you, you think ain't nothing about to happen because he got his hands behind his back, so he's trying to look less threatening. But you got to be prepared because he's the type of nigga that'll try to catch you. This nigga, he told Tariq like this was a fucking Western. He said, ooh, that'll make my day, little man. I said, Kane, you have never talked like that before. But Kane, he want to make this money. His dad just died, y'all. When your dad dies, it does something to you. He just made amends with his father. Him and his father were about to be Kobe and Shaq at the dope. Oh, man, we talk about getting it. Getting it. Now, the next time we see Kane, he at the crib. Monet's mistakes. Monet made my steaks. Monet ate my steaks. Whatever you want to call it. My boy in here pouring up. Because you know one thing about this bar? The liquor is always going to be there. You'll never, ever hear Monet's mistakes say that they ain't got no drink. Because they don't sell no drink. Unless you coming in there and you just getting you like a moderate, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2 glasses, maybe 3 glasses. Like if I was showing up, and we had like a bar, yeah, I'm gonna grab probably like 3 drinks my time there. You know what I'm saying? Because just to loosen up a little bit, pause. So Kane's doing exactly that. And he tells Brayden to show up. Now, we do know that he just got the insurance. He just got the insurance for Mama Mo. Not my Mama Mo, but Mama Monet. You know, Lorenzo used to call her Mo. He said, Mo. R.I.P. to Lorenzo, man. That's a good guy. But Kane has the insurance. And what he wants to do with this insurance is invest it with Brayden to start drawing some interest off of that. Now, you can, all that money, they don't really need it right now because they got Noma. So this is smart of them to do. Now, I don't know. With the life insurance, I was kind of confused at this part. So if anybody can help me out. So he has the account that he's going to put the insurance into with the Weston Holdings. Now, this insurance money is legit, but it's up under. Okay, never mind. It makes sense. So the insurance money is legit, but it's too low to invest with Weston Holdings. So with the money they make off the bar and the money that they clean, they're going to add that in top. Okay, now it makes sense. My bad. Because when I was first watching it, I was kind of confused. I was like, if it's legit money. Okay. I see what they're doing. Now they're about to start using the Weston Holdings to clean the money. Now, this is a whole nother thing right here. This right here could be a whole episode because I could go and give you guys a lot of references of a lot of shit that's going on like this. Hell, even shit that's going on right now currently. But just for TV purposes, we're just going to talk about the insurance and the money from Monet's mistakes, the bar. So Brayden is looking at it like, damn, I'm out the game though, Kane. How can I get back in, man? Kane said, listen, stop letting Tariq bitch you. I just talked bad to that nigga. I just told that nigga straight up. If you got an issue with me, make my day. Come on, nigga, jump. Come on, Tariq, bring it. He was like, come on. Brayden was like, yeah, you would murk Tariq. Now, Brayden is only saying this because, you know, shit, Brayden's scared right now. He don't know what the hell is really going on. He had to leave Wall Street to come down here, down to Queens. How close is Wall Street to Queens? Anybody know? Let's just say Central Queens. That's where they at. How far is Wall Street from Queens? Probably 35 minutes by car. All right, that's question number 30 minutes in an Uber. So Brayden got a car. Brayden got a car. So question number 2 of the evening is, where did Tariq get caught? How long would it take by subway? That's what we need to figure out. Jojo said, why they call him Ben Affleck? They need Ben Affleck. Nah, Trey, I just want to know how they getting around the city. Like I never been. I mean, I've been to New York one time, but nigga, I'm not no expert or nothing. So I just be wanting to know. I gotta know. All right, how long did it take to get over there? Like, I would have told Kane, come meet me on Wall Street, nigga. This is your money. Why I gotta meet you at that raggedy ass bar? I mean, no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, that bar is kind of raggedy, Kane. It been shot up a couple times. 40, 50 minutes by the subway. 40, 50 minutes subway. All right. Well, question number 2 is still, where did Tariq get caught at? If you from New York, this should be easy, right? But Kane is smart. He's going to invest it in Weston Holdings. He's about to clean the money through this also. But my whole thing is Weston Holdings isn't an account that you're like withdrawing from. You know what I mean? When you put your money in the Weston Holdings, it's Weston Holdings, nigga. They holding it for the long. It's not like you're gonna be able to, unless you just putting money in there and just letting it sit and taking the interest off the top. But because he was saying they're gonna use this to wash their money, but man, they're gonna see a lot of transactions. Think about it. If you putting your shit into an investment company, this isn't like your local bank. This is Weston Holdings. So if you putting your money in there, you got the limit that you already got to maintain because they're up under it. So they got to add the extra money that they're laundering. But I mean, they could gain a lot of interest unless they just gonna be having this on the side. But this wouldn't really clean the money. This would just be stacking it. I mean, it'll be clean on the end. Unless you're about to pull like a large lump sum. And even if you pulling 10,000 out here, 10,000 there, they're gonna be looking at like, hey, that ain't what this fund is set up for. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, Kasim, now I didn't think nobody was gonna get that fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think that they was gonna get that fast. Hey, Kasim, put your cash app in the chat. I got you, bro. That is where Tariq got caught. Broadway. Damn, where that? I ain't even gonna hold you. That's where he got caught. Broadway and Lafayette. I ain't think any of y'all seen that. Kasim got exactly. Hey, if it's on the screen, I'm using it. All right, Kasim got that. Damn. Hey, give me your cash. I thought we were gonna at least go like an hour or something for that. Damn. I thought that was gonna be tough. Okay. Oh, One Shot said it before him. Let me see. My bad. I ain't see One Shot. Let me see. Oh shit, One Shot you did. Damn. Hey, I thought it was you, Kasim. My bad. They did confirm it. One Shot did do it first. Pause. Come on, y'all know. Hey, y'all know it. Y'all know it ain't gonna be that easy. It ain't just gonna be the subway. You know it ain't gonna be that easy. Hey, One Shot, put your cash app in the chat. I got you, brother. Hey, Kasim. Hey, I thought you had it though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, thank you, Jacoby, for that $4.99. I think he invested some into the Italian company. Brayden said Kiki and Lucas told him to look for an investor. No, he was saying look for an investor for him. His investor is Kane. That's why he told Kiki, you got to make the paper trail to make Kane stuff look legit. So I mean, they're gonna probably use some of that fund to invest into it. But when you put your money into like Weston Holdings, they're taking everybody's money. So everybody that's investing it, they're putting it in different like firms and shit. That's where you'll hear like these investment groups. It'll be like, okay, Weston Holdings, but inside that investment group, you'll have the let's just say you had the Tejadas, you had the St. Patrick's, you had the Davises. All of these people collectively are putting that money together to actually buy it. Weston Holdings is just overseeing the money. So this is Brayden. Remember, Brayden didn't have anything to do with the tech company. When they were over there talking, Brayden was just an assistant. Tariq was a translator and Kiki was the business person because Kiki is above Brayden and Tariq. So she negotiated it from 15% partnership to 20% ownership. She got to create the paper trail to make everything that Kane is going to be bringing in look legit. But damn, that's what's up, man. Hey, y'all got that quicker than I thought y'all was. But well, I got backups on deck. But number three, since we've been talking about grandma, where's the St. Patrick's love at? Where is the St. Patrick's love at? Now, I know this one gonna be a tough one. Y'all not getting this one. I know for sure y'all ain't getting this one. The next one is, where is the St. Patrick's love at? Matthew, you close. Matthew, you are close. You are close. Nah, Kendall. Hey, I just want to see if y'all watching the show like I watch the show. I'm trying to look. I'm always like, I never been to New York, so for me, it's like, all right, cool. I know Broadway and Lafayette now. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, all right, I seen this. Okay, this is cool. I know where I'm at now. And that's why I always bring up Google Maps, because before I go to any city, whenever I'm traveling overseas, I look at where I'm gonna stay at. I try to look for any food places. I'm like, all right, cool. It's some shit that's close. So if it's late night, I want to get up, give me something to eat. Cool, I can. I want to know where the closest train station is, so I can take the subway during the day if needed. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to call an Uber or anything, like during the daytime, hop on the subway. I don't know, always look at the map first before I go anywhere. So that's why I like looking at all this stuff. And that's the first thing I look at. I'm like, okay, where's Tariq at? Because I wanted to ask y'all, even though we're not supposed to be talking about this right now, could this happen in New York City? And if it happened in New York City, would anybody help out? Or they would just see you getting picked on by two bullies and a motherfucking nigga in a suit? It said Longosa's tombstone, the grave with Raina. See, it got y'all thinking. Hey, man, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all thing. Real talk. Mo Jacoby got it. Let me see. In their hearts. Hey, y'all keep guessing. Y'all keep guessing. Hey. Hey. The hearts mode on the tombstones. See, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing the right answer. Y'all thinking, but y'all ain't thinking. Mastermind, Tasha's son. Come on, keep trying. Keep trying. Yeah, that trivia got y'all. Y'all don't know what Mo talking about. But if Mo see it, Mo know it. Mo gonna show it. Give us another clue. Okay. Where's the St. Patrick's love at? See, I'm not gonna give y'all no more clues. Once we get to another character, I give y'all one. It's too early, and then we're gonna be running through all of them, man. I just didn't expect nobody to get the damn Broadway and Lafayette one right. Y'all doing y'all job. All right. All right. Now we got the money going with Brayden. So it's making sense now. When I was first watching, I didn't really like break it down. I was just thinking, why would Brayden have to do that? But he did say it was up under the maximum. Kiki got to make everything else, that all the money that's gonna be coming in that they washing is got to have a paper trail. So they'll probably have like shell companies. The question one last time is, where is the St. Patrick's love at? Where is the St. Patrick's love at? All right, so Kane did that. All right, here we go. We about to get into the good part. Because after this, we don't see Kane. We don't see Kane till the repass. Do I got the repass? Oh, yeah, it's right after this. And what do we do over here? OT, that's what I was saying, man. People from New York should have got it. Like they seen that. Like y'all drop off over there all the time. But that's hey, don't worry, OT. I got some shit that ain't nobody gonna get. Like here's just a random one. I ain't even do nothing about it. What number is the trash? That's an easy one right there. What number is the trash? But ain't no one gonna get that. That's just a random one that I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit, man. I just didn't expect nobody to get that one that fast. But then you're right. They from New York. They gonna know that motherfucker. Now we got the repass. Y'all keep trying, man. Y'all trying to get me off my grind. Y'all trying to get an 8-hour live, man. Let me do my thing, man. Let me do my thing. I got y'all. We're gonna get on the. Y'all gonna be mad at me though. Don't be mad at me. Just promise me you're not gonna be mad, but y'all gonna be mad. All right. We at the repass, and y'all already know how it is. I called this shit out 2 weeks ago. Why all these shows connected? We had a repass that we passed. We got another repass that we passed. Mo and the Moets do not attend these repass right here. We don't attend these right here. Trust me. You don't want to show up here. Now, during this repass, Kai shows up. Now, this is a Dope Boys repass. This ain't Cousin Mookie's repass. No. This Lorenzo Tejada. Well known and respected on the streets. You got to show up ready to go. You got to show up ready to go. Like, you got to show up with 10 bands. Entry. I ain't never been to no repass where there was an entry fee. Guy came in here and said, man, I know our business didn't work out between the two of us, but man, I'm about to pull one out, man, because he a real OG. Man, between you and I ain't fuck with Lorenzo like that. I'm not pulling one out. And he wasn't that real. We're not gonna take it to that. Like he wasn't that real. He was real, but he wasn't that. He got both his sons jumped. He was real, but he wasn't that real. He got one nigga. He paid a nigga to spray paint his son's back. Lorenzo paid for that. I don't know if y'all know or not. Lorenzo paid for him to spray paint that because Lorenzo's ass was so scared of Monet. He said spray paint GTG so they know it's real. Facts. He paid him. He told him straight up, whoop his ass and spray paint his back. That is a fucked up dad. All of this to cover his tracks for accidentally killing Zeke. And then he tells 3 to 4 months later that he killed Zeke. 6 months later, oh, Mo, I did that. This nigga got his son's ass whooped, spray painted up to cover his tracks on Zeke. The other son found out, and then this nigga told his son, Kane, Monet ain't never gonna forgive me. Then this dumbass nigga tells her. He told her, and he knew that she wasn't about to play that shit. This nigga thought he was just about to leave the house. Nigga, she put a bullet in Mecca's head, man. She hid Zeke for 33 years. Zeke, 45 years old. She kept that a secret. You think she not gonna kill you, nigga? He thought he was just moving out. They about to just be separated. I said, God damn it, Lorenzo. I was on here defending you, but when I really look into your case file, I'm saying, yes, nigga. God damn it, Lorenzo. I've been on here telling everybody, man, Lorenzo ain't gonna die. Lorenzo a real nigga. Whole time, man, you been. Mo, breathe. Just breathe. I'm gonna let that ride, man. RIP to Lorenzo. Kendall, I'm in story mode. Sometimes I can't hit the chat. When I'm passionate about it, Kendall, you know I gotta tell the story. If I cut the story off, I might forget the truth. I'm telling y'all what's going on at the repast. I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Give me a chance to tell the story. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. That's why Kendall is one of the best mods. Whenever I do look down, just believe me. I'm gonna see what you guys said because Kendall's gonna have it in caps. Well, read the damn chat. All right, my bad. Who we got, Kendall? Who we got? Who I need to read? OT said they selling drugs at repass. Nah, I don't think they selling no drugs here. I think it's 10 bands entry fee. Hey, I'm gonna be just like I'm gonna be just like Tariq. Every time somebody hit me up, if it's a dope boy, they tell my Mo, you come to the repass. I'm gonna be just like Tariq. Hey man, my bad, I couldn't make it to the repass. I ain't got 10 bands, man. I paid $1,300 federally on my taxes this year, man. You know, and it almost made me cry because I fucked up on my taxes, man. I could have got all that shit deducted, but I had to pay that shit. Damn. That $1,300, I said, why? What did I do, Lord? What did I do to deserve this? I stood up for Lorenzo. He made an accident. Laura said, players mess up too. Players mess up too. I could have had that shit deducted, man. I just didn't put the right form in. JoJo, yeah, Monet was down and out. Now, I don't think Kyle was wrong. Like, if he trying to shoot a shot at Monet, you can't. If we being honest, man, this is life. The moment you hesitate in life is the moment life passed you by. You got to shoot your shot when you got a chance. When the next time he gonna get a chance to talk to Monet? Be real. Be real. When's the next time Kai's gonna be able to just talk to Monet one-on-one? Or at least even in a group setting. It ain't gonna happen. You gotta shoot your shot. Now, he didn't say he's trying to get at her. He just said she need a shoulder to lean on. Now, y'all was asking me 2 weeks ago or last week, y'all said, Mo, could you be a stepdad? I'm like, damn, we ain't even put Lorenzo in the dirt chat. And y'all talking about, Mo, can you be a stepdad? Yeah. Me and Monet would get these kids right. I guarantee you, Drew wouldn't have went to go get them. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Drew came to me. I'm gonna get the Russian. I'm like, hey, do what you gotta do. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Well, hey, Cheryl, technically, they ain't buried Lorenzo yet. They buried Lorenzo after this. Technically, Lorenzo, I seen a picture on their Instagram today. Lorenzo was alive, y'all. They got a picture with Lorenzo in the suit standing up. Lorenzo's alive. Miles says she don't like dark-skinned brothers. Oh, that is true. So I think I got a chance. Hola, mami. Mi hablo de Jesus. No, mi hablo Don Julio de Jesus el Jefe. Soy Don Julio de Jesus el Jefe. That's what they call me. Oh yeah, look, I could be Drew's dad. What y'all talking about, nigga? I could be Drew's dad. Me and Monet could have a little Drew. We're gonna call our son Drew too. You know how you got Mew on Pokemon and Mewtwo. It's gonna be me, Monet. We have us a little Drew.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
I got you one shot. Light skin and bald. Now Mecca had some hair. Mecca had a little fade when they used to talk. Mecca had a little fade. He only had the bald head when he was older. Come on, man. He only had the bald head when he was older. But Kai in here tripping, and we already know how Drew's acting. Drew, he upset. He want revenge. We got to speed this up a little bit. We had an hour and a half on Kane's ass. Pause. Drew wants to get revenge. Drew wants to whoop Kai's ass. He wants to go get the Russians. He want to do everything. But Kane just in here chilling because for some reason this shit don't add up to Kane. And I'm with Kane on this one. It just don't seem right. And there's a lot of shit going on too. We pull up to the funeral, right? It's funeral day. Kane, clean as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Monet, you already know Monet came in with the double C on. That's one thing about Monet. It don't matter where we at. It don't matter where we at. Monet gonna pull up and do her thing. Monet got the double C's on. We get into the damn church and everybody looking around. It's so packed in here, nigga. They got the feds in here. The administrative team is in here with HD pictures of motherfucking Diana and Givenchy. Nigga, God bless you. R.I.P. to Lorenzo, but nigga, they trying to close a case in this motherfucker. I said, God damn. Now, Kane ain't showing no emotion. We know Drew's in here crying, but Kane goes up front and he's talking to Lorenzo. He's talking to Lorenzo and he's like, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I let you down, Poppy. I know it's a lot of shit going on. Monet, she really tripping right now. And something is telling me in my heart that she may have had something to do with this. I'm not too sure. I can't put my finger on it. But Poppy, I tell you one thing. I'm going to do this for the family. I'm going to put the family first. What did Jaheim tell us? She put that woman first. Kane's going to put the family first, even if that means he got to sacrifice himself. But one thing Kane is going to do, he's going to make Lorenzo proud. The same chain that he gave Poppy when he got out, he took that same chain back when Lorenzo got out the game. See, once Lorenzo got out of prison, he didn't know that his life clock, it was ticking down. It was ticking down. It wasn't a stopwatch anymore. It was a timer from there. Stopwatches go up, timers go down. And unfortunately for Lorenzo, he made a mistake several months back. He came back to hunt him. He ain't never get right since. He didn't never get right since. And now Kane got this big gold chain on. Monet is looking like, what the hell is he up there talking to Lorenzo about? She was in here singing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound was saved the range like me. I was lost, but now I found. I'm like, oh man, I'm in here crying. I had a tear shed. And I said, man, they done killed this nigga Lorenzo, man. Fuck the Russians, man. Fuck them Russians, man. They fucking killed Lorenzo, man. They killed Lorenzo, man. I want to go get these niggas, man. She in here singing her ass off. Lorenzo over there, he in the motherfucking casket. Kane over there like, Poppy, I ain't gonna let you down, man. I remember it was me and you at one point.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
It was me and you at one point. Come on, Poppy. Come on. Fight through it, Poppy. Come on. Poppy, don't leave us. Poppy, don't leave us. Kane up here acting a fool because Poppy has left him. He just told Poppy, I apologize for all the bullshit we've been through. And then it gets real. I used to have a little sample on here. But that got hit with a copyright. So I had to take it off. So I got to do the humming myself. Now they got to walk the body out. And I can only imagine when you're carrying the casket out. All y'all need to be in unison. Now everybody's walking out here and they holding Lorenzo. But the whole time Drew was looking. Now, at first I thought Drew was looking at Kane. That's what you thinking. At first I thought Drew was looking at Kane until we seen the whole episode. And I said, wait a minute, what the hell? What's going on here? Drew is looking because we got an Escalade pulling up. This the 2-3. This the motherfucking new one. Man, let me tell you. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Don't laugh at me. Sometimes I go up to the dealership. Oh, yeah. I be test driving new cars. I know goddamn well I'm not about to buy this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just randomly, I'll just go up to a dealership, get him my license. Let me drive that new motherfucker over there. So when the Ford Broncos first came out, like during the pandemic, oh, nigga, I was riding around. I'm on the highways. I'm getting it. I'm just over here test driving whips because shit, it's the pandemic. Ain't nobody out. Now I drove the Rubicon, the 2020 Rubicon. I drove the Bronco. I drove the new Corvette. I ain't buying none of these, but I'm going up there. I'm about to ride the fuck around. Man, please. Man, during the pandemic, I was trying to figure out how to get the fuck up out the house. Nigga, I was driving around like a motherfucker. Man, I'm pushing it, playing Rick Ross. Push it to the limit. Yeah. Past the point of no return. Man, I'm on the highway getting it. That's facts. That's what I was doing during the pandemic, man. You can't tell me. I know what the new Lambo hitting on. Now, I did have to put a deposit down for the Lambo. I did drive the Urus. I didn't like the deposit. You legit get that shit right back when you get back. I just had to turn it in. But I was like, man, let me drive this motherfucker because I wasn't doing nothing during the pandemic. So with Tariq got, I was like, okay, he do got that new thing. You know what I'm saying? The Urus I had didn't look like that. Now, I ain't say I had it, but I drove it. Hell yeah, man. That's a free rental for a couple of hours. Shit, all you got to do is bring that motherfucker back before they close. But these new Escalades, oh, let me tell you. They big. They nice. And these new Escalades, oh, they taxing too. This ain't the Escalade. Oh, you remember Escalades used to be like 30,000. Like, damn. Nah, these motherfuckers starting off at like 90. You should just get up to like 120. This is what these fools decided to pull up here. Now, this is what I wanted to point out to everybody. The Russians, they pulling up. So Drew, he had his eyes over there. Kane is walking down the stairs like I'm walking down the stairs because I don't want to fall down the stairs. So Kane got his hand on the rail and Kane is looking down because this is Kane's story. But when we look at Drew's not looking. I always thought he was looking at Kane because he was upset. No. Drew is looking at the Escalade pulling up. Hey, shout out to JJ. Real quick, JJ. Be real with me. Be real. Are you Leon from Snowfall? Be real. JJ, are you Leon from Snowfall? JJ, is that you? Because you told me to check my Cash App yesterday and names are looking the same. I don't think that's no coincidence. He said, nah, damn. Yeah, you got the same name as Leon. I was like, who the fuck is this? Hey, man, but salute, bro. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I was like, man, I know he ain't on here watching. I was like, man, come on, man. Hey, man, I'm seeing Leon Saint's name in my phone on Cash App, y'all. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. We were talking about that show. Ain't no way he got the same name. Oh, well. Hey, shout out to you, man, JJ. But anyway, these niggas is pulling up in the Escalade. So in my mind, I'm already thinking, all right, this shit's about to be wild. And it was wild. So while all this is going on, Gordo's walking back here. You know he's thinking in his head, damn, I murked him. Read is Millie's comment. Let me see. Shoot, I don't know where it's Millie's con. Let me see. Effie is going to set Diana up, which make her an enemy of Kane. I can see that happening, especially with the trailer that's coming up. See, that's why when we get to Effie's story, we're going to break that down. Remind me of that. Because if not, I'm just going to tell you my own story. So remind me of that. Because I want to add on to that for real. But I want to kind of finish Kane because we almost at 2 hours and we ain't even told Kane's story yet. We know damn well Kane ain't no 2-hour story. Kane is a 45 to a 50-minute. But this shootout crazy. So I really don't give a fuck how long it takes us. We'll pick up on like the administrative and Drew's story. Well, hell, Drew got a storyline. Brayden kind of got. We'll pick up on Diana's story. We'll pick it up. We'll catch up. We'll be all right. AOT facts. I seen what he dropped in the Cash App, and I'm looking at his name. I said, wait a minute. I had to go verify. I went to Google. I was like, wait, let me make sure. I said, wait a minute. This is the same person. It's gotta be. But anyway, the Russians pull up. And this is what I was talking about last night. Look at this circle. There's only one way in, one way out. The Russians didn't plan this out. It's a roundabout. So no matter what, you had to reverse unless you were going to drive around, which would have been the better option. But the reasons the Russians didn't drive around and they just reverse, I'm going to show you exactly what was the reason for that. Because you probably didn't notice it. Now the Russians pull up. And we're like, okay, who pulling up with the Escalade? It must be somebody else that's going to help us escort the body. The nigga in the backseat, he tapped his shoulder like, there they go. Y'all ready? He said, hell yeah. So we got the little Mac here. He said, there they go, get him. I don't know how to say go in Russian. Oh boy, hop out. You thinking this guy's about to catch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? Look at this dude behind Monet. This nigga's like, oh, they shooting. He's scared as a motherfucker because he just a person at the church. He ain't got no gun. Straight civilian. Look, he's scared as hell. Monet, look at Monet. Monet looking at the truck like, really, this all y'all got? Monet ain't scared at all. I said, oh shit, it's going down. You hear niggas? Oh, they shooting. Hey, they shooting. Get down. Hey, get down. So they bust a shot. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Look at Davis. Davis seen the gunshots go off. Davis barely even stepped out. He stepped 1 foot out the door. It was a half a foot. Half his foot went out the door. He heard that shooting. That nigga Davis ducked down. He got back in the motherfucking building. He knew to go at least to the front because he said, man, these bullets can go through these doors back here. They hit the first couple of motherfucking seats. Let me not say that because we in the church with his character right now. But, man, he heard them gunshots go off. He got in the house. Oh shit! Boom, boom! Everybody out here shooting. This nigga Gordo, the most ruthless nigga I've ever seen on TV, just killed Lorenzo, came to the funeral, turned the damn coffin around, hid behind it, and pulled that motherfucking gold thing out and said, dog, he used Lorenzo as a shield. He killed Lorenzo, used Lorenzo as a shield, and was busting backs, paws, I said, oh my God, this nigga Gordo is ruthless. He's ruthless. This nigga Kane over there talking about what the hell's going on. This nigga hopped out with the motherfucking pop, 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 pop. This shit is slow motion because that's how it is. The only thing is you don't hear it in slow motion. The way your body moves is in slow motion. I don't know if you ever been shot at, but when you get shot at, it really is like you hear the shots, you don't feel your body moving. You just know you got to get low. Now, you can't run full speed standing straight up when they shoot. You got to at least duck down because shit, at least keep your head down because if it hit your back, it's better than hitting the back of your head. It's all in slow motion, but you got to react fast. They coming up, they pulling. Then they turn the motherfucker. Kane talking about, who is that, Drew? He said, it's the fucking Russians, man. They after us. All right, y'all on 3. I'm looking at Drew like, oh shit, this nigga Drew, what is he on? What is he on? Kane said, the fucking Russians. What are they coming after us for? He said, fuck you, Kane. On 3. Everybody, mount up. I said, oh shit. So everybody just jumped into formation like a Beyonce song. Everybody was like, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Even Kai got that toolie out. Kai like, let's get it. They all hop up. It's in slow motion. Bow, bow, bow. Drew got this big ass gun knowing good and goddamn well he ain't about that life. When I seen Drew pull this gun out, I said, man, Drew ain't doing nothing. Drew ain't hitting no shit. This nigga took a shot and hit the nigga in the head. I said, oh, this nigga Drew is fucking crazy. This is in front of the church. Let me not curse. Drew said, wow, nigga got hit in the head. This dude in the back seat like, nigga, roll my window up. Why is my window down? Why is my window down? Mr. C said, how it sound when they was shooting? When they was shooting, it said, yeah, nigga, this nigga got hit in the head. It's a fucking school bus back here. Look at this. It's a fucking bus back here. Nigga, this is the most wildest shit ever. And I'm explaining to you guys exactly what the fuck is going on. Now, you know why this guy didn't drive all the way through? Because look, he's the driver. If he drives all the way through, his window is going to be facing the church. That means niggas can hit him. That's why he reversed, because he was like, fuck that. This nigga up here in the sunroof just got his ass knocked off. Nigga, let me reverse so my window can be on the other side of the church. That's why he was reversing. Man, David's ass went back into that damn church so quick. He said, oh, hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Kendall, we ain't got to those. Hey, we ain't got to him yet. We ain't got to it yet. That's Tariq's story. Now, if we're going to talk about Tariq next, then hey, where's the St. Patrick's love? But right now, we talking about the shootout. It just fucking went down and you worried about Tariq St. Patrick. This is Kane's story. Kane almost died out here. The Russians pulled up. Dude, they were doing this in front of a school bus. There's a school bus back here, and this is a short bus too. There's kids with disabilities on here. Kane, Drew didn't give a fuck. They just shooting. This is in the middle of New York. We trying to bury Lorenzo. Gordo used Lorenzo's casket as a shield, man. And we not going to pass up on Kai's ass either. Kai was trying to get at Monet. His ass hiding behind the motherfucking casket too. Joshua, I stream 5 days out the week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Hey, Erica. Hey, shout out to my girl Erica Vane TV in here. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Hey, I'm just telling you what I seen. I didn't put the bus in the scene. They put the bus in here. I I don't know who did that. This is just a regular day in New York. They said we're gonna record this. This is just kids going to school. Like, think about it. In real life, this street was probably like blocked off. Like, hey, you can't come into the church for this day. But like these people, they just regular people. They did this during the middle of the day. Like the kids on the bus looking like, damn, they shooting a movie over there. What is that? If I was a kid back then, you would have seen my window down. You would have seen my face out that window throwing up the deuce or something. Oh, this is after school? Oh, yeah. If this is after school, shoot. I might tell the bus driver, let me off here. I'm about to go see what's going down. But the Russians pulled up another horrible case of bad guys that ain't worth a damn. Bad guys that just don't do, like, they killed the boss. They killed the boss's son. They knocked off niggas that had pulled up in the latest Escalade. Fucking Russians. What y'all think about the Russians getting their ass fucked up over here? I'm thinking the Russians about to pull up and knock some blocks off. That's what hey, when the Russians were pulling up, that's what they were thinking. All right. Fucking Lorenzo, whatever the fuck his name is. Took out our boss. We're gonna take one of them out. All right, y'all ready? Ready. Get some of that vodka. You got some of that vodka back there? Give me some of that vodka. Ooh, I know I'm ready. I'm hopping out the sunroof on their ass. Ooh, I want revenge. So the little dude, he thinking they about to pull up and this shit about to be like a motherfucking movie. So he like, nigga, I'm hopping out the sunroof. No reason to hop out the sunroof. Could have just sat on the windowsill over so he can actually have some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Hold his hands up on the roof. He said, nah, I'm going out the sunroof. Now, you know the sunroof, if you in the front seat, the sunroof isn't just over you. You gotta like stand to the side some. Unless you in the back seat standing up. That wasn't a good move. You just hang out the side of the window. You just sit on the side so you can hold the motherfucking handle up under there. You can get the bucket that way. We got GoldenEye music playing. These niggas ain't hit nobody. 150 shots. How the hell you miss 150? They didn't hit no civilians. They ain't hit no deacons, no pastors, no, well, it wouldn't be no flower girls, no ring boys. Well, this ain't no marriage, so it wouldn't be no flower girls or ring boys. Who else be at the church? No ushers. They didn't hit nobody. They pulled up 100 niggas and came out the damn church. They ain't hit one person. I said, what the hell are these fucking Russians doing? What you gonna do when you go back to the motherfucking, what do they call it, the stronghold? The Russians get back to the stronghold, they talking about, yeah, boss. We don't even know who the boss is because the boss got killed, the boss's son got killed. So whenever they go back to like the next nigga in charge, whoever that is, the brother or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, boss, they killed us. Oh, they had automatic guns? No, they just had pistols. It was some dude, he had like a little box or something, but yeah, he killed the dude in he killed the dude in the sunroof. I mean, you only sent us over there with 3 people. Like, what could you really expect from us? You know what I mean? Like the Russians are thinking they about to, I'm thinking like, all right, the Russians is showing up. Somebody gonna die. This random guy right here, I'm thinking the random guy behind Kane, he dead. You know what I mean? This guy, well, this is a 4G right here. This is one of the G's. Maybe Kai dies. I was thinking at least somebody's got to die in this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all know where Blanca and them was. Y'all acting like y'all don't know where Blanca was. Blanca and them was smart. They were sitting in the back. They were waiting until all the criminals left. You want to watch the criminals? Hey, come on now. You know how the feds are. Why would the feds leave first? Nah, let's watch every criminal. I'm not gonna, and look, y'all know I fuck with my people, but I'm just gonna tell you how it is for them. They in there thinking one of these niggas is gonna fuck up. That's what they waiting around for. They said one of these niggas is gonna fuck up, and that's facts. Yeah, the Tejadas were defending themselves, but there's no self-defense in New York. Plus, we don't know if none of these guns is registered. I know for goddamn show, Drew ain't got no registered guns. So the police, they just gonna sit there. They be at the like in real life. People try to say that power ain't real. Oh, they wouldn't just be in there, nigga. You can't stop them from coming to a public church. They gonna come to this motherfucker. They be in there. They be watching every single thing that's going on. And they just waiting. And in the words of Mo, they just waiting on the nigga to fuck up. Jenny and motherfucking Blanca wasn't gonna leave first. They want to see, okay, Diana, we got a picture of her funky ass on the roof. Let's see who Diana talks to in here. We know Kai sell drugs. We know the Castillo brothers be in Brooklyn moving dope. We know that they had it with the Russians because the Russians just pulled up and got the shooting. Plus, Jenny already had the paper talking about that the Russian got killed, and she already connected that the Tejadas became the Castillos connect right after the Russian. You see what I'm saying? So the feds, they just sitting there watching. Blanca said, let's not move on nobody until we get more evidence. This whole shootout, more evidence. You see what I'm saying? The feds, it's a different game. This ain't your local PD. See, Blanca, we might not like Blanca, but when we really think about what Blanca's doing, Blanca has been one of the realest people when it came to doing her job. She got fucked over because of sacks. She tried to cut some corners, but Blanca is really doing her job. Now, Jenny, on the other hand, I can't defend Jenny because we know Jenny ain't did shit in 3 seasons. Jenny ain't closed no cases. Niggas is dying every day. But Blanca's at least putting some shit together. Big Wolf said, Tariq to see y'all. No, everybody knew where Lauren died because the story is she died in the reservoir. That's the story. So everybody knows where Lauren died at. I'm pretty sure it was in the newspaper because they even hid the family. So in witness protection, they got to come up with a story. These two, they ain't just dead. They got to come up with a story. You know what I mean? So everybody knew where Lauren was, you know what I'm saying, where she died at. So I'm thinking that's why Tariq rented the car because he didn't want his car to show up if they were going back to that crime scene. You know what I mean? Blanca did get knocked out by Drew. She got knocked out by Drew, but she was on Drew's ass though. Blanca ain't never gonna give up. But yeah, they was on the inside. They wasn't coming outside. They scared to come outside. Well, after this shootout, let's finish up this Kane story so we can go ahead and get into Tariq's story. Kane does exactly what I told him not to do. I said last week, man, I'm gonna be done with Kane if I seen Kane give Effie some work behind Tariq's back because he's in the friend zone. That's really why he's giving her that work. Not because she was loyal. Well, he likes her because of that, because she's into the same silly shit that he's into, killing niggas, selling drugs. He's into all of that. But giving her bricks behind Tariq's back, I said, he ain't wrong for that. I can't knock him for that. I cannot knock him for that because, you know, a man gonna be a man. Kane young. If Tariq ain't with her, that's fair game because let's be real. Tariq and Kane, they ain't friends. These niggas is business partners. It ain't nothing between them. We not hanging out. We not kicking it. Whenever we meet up, it's just all business. So I can't knock Kane for trying to get at Effie. But the route that he's taking to try to get at Effie, I'm like, Kane, first of all, that's lame. Secondly, nigga, Tariq's been holding it down with you 2 seasons. Tariq has really been like your man's. Whether you like him or not, Tariq has been holding it down. Now you just stopped her because you need Tariq to sell his half of the product. But you giving her work after Tariq left her. That's where the problem is. Tariq left her, and you know Tariq is capable of doing things because you and Tariq just got into it earlier. So you trying to get at her because you want to make Tariq jealous, which is lame, and you in the friend zone now. So you think if you give her bricks, she gonna come to you. Well, she probably will. Because she desperate too. We know she trying to stack up some bread to go to Stanford. She trying to get into the doctorate degree, get her robotics, but she ain't got the money. So she got to save up 50 a semester, 52 actually. But she had to save up 52 a semester. Now Kane is telling her, you deserve better. Ladies, whenever a nigga is telling you that, you deserve better than him. He only saying that because he trying to throw dirt on our names. Yeah, you deserve better than Mo. That's all you trying to do. Throw a little bit of dirt. So if a nigga tell you that, don't believe that nigga. That nigga trying to get us uncutted. But that's me telling too much. But I'm just trying to stop the hate in 2023. But Kane said, listen, you need someone better than Tariq. Someone that won't put you in a dope game like that. See, Kane is saying all the same things that Tariq was saying. Remember, Tariq didn't want Effie to be in the game. Tariq wanted Effie to just chill, stay away from all this shit. Let's cook inside the house. Effie said that's corny. Now, Kane is saying the same shit. It's just the street version. You shouldn't be with no nigga that ain't gonna let you flip no bricks. You shouldn't be with no nigga that ain't gonna let you be in on the business. You know, get your hands dirty out here with him. See, Kane is giving you the street side. Tariq is giving you the Jamie St. Patrick side. Yeah, this is called Ghost Book 2. Or Mastermind Tasha's son, whatever one you want to call it, but he's turning more into Ghost every single episode. Every single episode, he's turning into Ghost and less like Tasha. But Kane ain't got that guidance. Lorenzo been in jail. He's been up under Monet. She been talking bad to him all his life. All he know is money, cars, and clothes, and dope. And he figures if I give Effie some dope, a match made in heaven. What y'all think about him? What y'all think about my boy Kane giving those bricks up? Mono Kane is a snake and only cool with Tariq because he needs him. Kane want to be Tariq, so they will never be friends for real. But that's what I'm saying. Him and Tariq ain't really cool like that. But one thing he has up on Tariq right now, he's capable of moving the guns and he can move stuff in the streets. Because think about it. When he came and told Tariq, you ain't got it, you got to give him credit. Because if Kane didn't step in, guess what? Tariq will be asked out. If Kane didn't step up and tell Effie not to tear up the damn website, Kane would have been screwed by Effie. I mean, not Kane, Brayden. Damn, well, Brayden already screwed by Effie. Tariq would have been screwed by Effie if she tore up the whole website. He wouldn't be able to fulfill his obligation. So that's why, not Tariq, but Kane was saying that to Tariq in the warehouse. He's like, do you got it? So you got to give Kane some credit because he knows it's still business. He needs Tariq just as much as Tariq needs him. If he ain't got Tariq, they going to kill Diana. They said they're going to kill Diana first, Brayden's people. Then they gonna kill grandma. Tariq got grandma the fuck up out of here. It took a while after he done told on her, but he got her up out of here. So Kane actually saved Tariq. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. I don't believe that this is a treasure for Kane, because in the long run, I don't trust Effie, and I've always had her on the suspect board as her own entity. And everybody says she ain't the CI, even though she done told on the nigga back in the day, but that ain't here or there. We talking about Kane's story. Kane saved Tariq. Whether you want to believe it or not, Kane, he saved Tariq. Tariq ain't slick. He got to steal up and out of there. So now Obi can't get to him unless he get to him. That's what I'm saying. Tariq, he got grandma up out of there. But at this point, we got to try to figure out how to get everybody up out the game. And right now, Kane's in love. Spiritual Gangster said, Tariq ass smart as hell, got Big Mama up out of here. Hey, who did he talk to get Big Mama out of there? Oh, well, he said go talk to Tamika. Okay, he talked to Tamika. But that should have already been done, though, shouldn't it? Tariq knows Kane's moves and knows how he moves. But that's the same thing for Kane. Kane got Effie, so now he's going to know everything that Tariq is doing. Kane now has Effie because he knows that Tariq is working with Diana. He already didn't want Diana in the game. Tariq told him earlier, I'm going to have Diana sell it to Ivy's. So for him, he needed something so he can understand how anything is going on. So what you got to look at it as, Kane, he's going to be using Effie just like Effie's going to use him. He think he's going to have control over Brayden, but we know Brayden is going to be loyal to Tariq always. There's always going to be that loyalty. But he needs something so he can at least have an up on Tariq just in case some shit get crazy. So now he has Effie who knows how to operate everything. So if Tariq ever bullshits, he can just shut some shit down. So Tariq does know his moves, but Kane is setting himself up too, though. You got to give Kane some credit. Now, I'm talking on Kane, like this is his story, so I got to give him some credit. When we talk about Tariq and we go against Kane, then yeah, I'm going to break that down too. But from Kane's standpoint, getting Effie on his side, giving her some work, although it is simpish, it's going to benefit him in the long run because he can kind of figure out like, okay, what did Tariq and them do? You said there was cameras up there, so now he can tell Tariq, you know what I'm saying? It's just when I tell the story, if I'm on Kane, like I'm telling Kane's story, I gotta defend Kane. I gotta go against Kane when I'm on a different character. But right now, we on Kane's side. We got to give Kane's perspective. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All right, we got Kane up out the way. Well, we got Kane, we got Grandma. We did a lot with Kane. We 2 hours in. All right, we about to pick this up a little bit. We're gonna still get a full breakdown to everybody. Who we got next? We can jump to any character. Also, the next question is, where is the love in the St. Patrick family? Did I talk about Kane's smirks and being quiet? Which ones? The smirks at the table or? Matthew said, "The hell what y'all talking about? Let's jump to Effie." All right, hey, look, we're gonna do Tariq's story so we can get this out the way, and that's the bigger story. Everybody else, I can break their stories down just like little 30-minute increments. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about when I was emphasizing on Kane making that look. Like I said, I seen them post. Someone was like, "Man, Kane, when he look at people, he know that they lying." That's when I was emphasizing on him. It's like when Kane starts to put two and two together. Monet did say it don't equal four with him. Sometimes it's five. I mean, when you adding up decibels, like 101 decibels plus 101 ain't 102, it's 103 decibels. Sometimes it ain't the same. You know what I mean? It depends on what you adding up. Depends on what you adding up. But we're gonna talk about Tariq. I'm gonna grab me a Simply. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and tell me, where did the St. Patrick's love go? When I get back, we're gonna go ahead and start that off first. We're gonna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got 220 people in here. Yeah, we should have like one. Shit, get it to 180, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back.